Hey there, I'm here with a video today. I know I said I was going to make some this week, so here's one. Not necessarily what I had in mind, though, this particular video. This is a review of Monsters University. So I went to go see it with my sister last night. Yeah, I know it comes out today, but they had an early showing. Not like they had midnight showing, but I mean, like, they had ones earlier than that, which there wasn't any crowds at all. There's probably about, I don't know, 4 other people there, which is okay, you know. That way you avoid the crowds for the opening day, opening weekends, that sort of thing. It was kind of like a last minute thing for us. We didn't know they were having an early showing, and anyway, point is, let's get to the review. I really thought it was very well done, and there were plenty of surprises. Because, I mean, yeah, and it's one of those things where you expect it to be tied up in a certain way, and it's like, well, I guess you could put it that way, sort of a thing. So, but it was good to see the people from the original Monsters Inc. and Randall and all that. And you get to see how exactly Randall and Sully's rivalry pretty much started. I know they don't stress that in the trailers at all, but believe me, that will come up. So, I will, of course, get into spoilers, but I will let you know when. It was funny. It had a lot of heart. Do I think it's better than the first one? I don't really know. I really can't tell you whether or not if I liked Monsters Inc. over University or vice versa. I mean, but it was good, though. It was fun to see that Disney actually got into college, an actual movie where they get into college, even though it is not a type of college that we'd actually have, because, it's just more like a college from how monsters would... Right. So, yeah, because, they don't really go into stuff like that at all. I can understand why. Pretty much the only other movie they had that was college related was I think it was called the Extreme Goofy movie. I would definitely recommend seeing it, though. It's very good. I think it will do very well in the box office. I read something before, while we were headed to go see it, that apparently this will do better in sales than World War Z. And I actually can believe that, because, lately Pixar has been, just given their reputation, they have been on the ball with these sort of things. Which, I'll be honest, I was rooting for Wreck-It Ralph to win an Oscar, back when they had Oscars this year. Hey, it didn't surprise me that Pixar won with Brave there. It's just, after a while, I just kind of forgot about Brave. Brave was awesome and all that, but, here comes Wreck-It Ralph, and that speaks to you as a video gamer. And it's like, yes, I want that to win because that was totally and completely awesome. But, hey, I understand that why Brave won, in a sense, so I'm kind of okay with that, because, I'm a Disney fan anyway, Pixar as well, so, but, almost pretty much the same company. Even though it's not a real college at all, I'd have to say that Monsters University definitely gets me excited for college. Okay, yes, I am technically in college. Okay, it's community college. Give me a moment. Okay. I'm okay. Sorry. Sorry. As I'm just ready to get out of the community college I'm in, and I'm ready for real college. I don't know. I just hope it all works out for me. Still trying to decide on what I want to do in life anyway. Yeah, so as a brony, I guess you could say that I'm still trying to find my cutie mark. So, let's see. Okay, so this movie focuses more on Mike than it does on Sully. I'm sure that's pretty much a dead giveaway. So, but I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. Oh. That means we're getting into spoilers, so any of you who don't want to hear anything, well, you can either mute it, or you can wait until I take a big long sip out of this cup here. So, let's get into it, shall we? Okay, those of you who are sticking around for spoilers, here we go. Alright, so, like I said, it came with many surprises. I have to say one of the biggest surprises is how it ended. And I'm sure if any of you from Hizzy is listening, I don't know. I doubt it. But anyway, if y'all plan to make how it should have ended, anyone really, then I really would say that I really think that they'd end up making it as Mike and Sully actually end up, like, they're not expelled. They graduate. You know, well, I mean, given that they actually, you know, get back into the scare program and, you know, study and go through college and stuff, where years later they graduate and then go to Monsters, Inc. Because what happened is they got expelled. They got expelled from Monsters University, and they signed on, you know, they went into Monsters Inc. and pretty much had, like, from the lowest of low jobs, and they just pretty much built their way up to the scare floor, which kind of upset me. And I don't know, maybe they're doing that for comical reasons. But, you know, one of the things about that is that, you know, throughout the entire movie, I'm like, where's Ratzenberger? Where's Ratzenberger? Where is John Ratzenberger? It even said that John Ratzenberger was going to be in there. I even knew that he was going to reprise his role as the abominable, the Yeti. Excuse me. I can't say the word there. So yeah, there you go. He ends up at the end of the movie, not like after the credits. Which, by the way, there is a scene after the credits, not very relevant, just more of a comedic thing. Like, we're talking after the Avengers credits roll sort of material, except there's actually speech. I didn't expect to see Roz in there at all. Not at all. I mean, I know that she's a part of the CDA and all that, but I mean, I guess I can understand why they put her in there. I mean, especially since the whole thing that happened, you know, that Mike and Sully going into the human world, they're trapped, can't get out and all that, which was pretty amazing. I really thought that was a really awesome scene right there. That really puts Mike and Sully to the test there, and so I thought that was pretty clever right there. It's just, what surprised me is that, yeah, sure, they broke the rules, but I mean, they just completed a feat that got them back into the monster world. So it's like, you're going to expel them, even though they broke the rules, they just did something incredibly awesome here, and you're not going to say, okay, well, you know what? I'm going to put y'all back in the scare program. Y'all are expelled at all. And just, I know that would, I understand that if there's something wrong going on, yeah, sorry. Still trying to get over that. In here we find that Sully cheats. Not a lot, but pretty much and there's a they're in the scare games, right? So yeah, he cheats for their team to win. I'm like, I don't Sully doesn't do that. But then again, this is years before we know them as Mike and Sully. It pretty much shows us how they became friends, pretty much. How they got started as friends, Because we haven't seen them as rivals until this movie, which is pretty interesting, I'd have to say. Speaking of interesting, and I bet you they did this on purpose, having Mike and Randall as roommates at first. Which, I'm pitting Sully and Randall against each other in the final scare games. I'm like, yeah, they did that on purpose. And then, lo and behold, Randall loses to Sully in there. I'm like, So that's how it all started. Yeah. I think that's it for spoilers. Oh, if that's the case, then need to make sure, just let people know that I'm done here. That's good. That's really good. Yeah, so I guess that's it. And I enjoyed Monsters University, and hey, go out, see it, enjoy it. I was planning to order like a Letterman jacket on Disney.com, but it completely slipped my mind. Order it, wear it there and stuff. But I mean, hey, I just came back from a trip anyway, and they had a Disney store, so got this instead. I mean, they didn't have like any shirts or anything. They had like kids stuff for Monsters University, so I just right. So like what you like and fave what you love. If you enjoyed this video and look forward to more, click that subscribe button. Leave a comment or video response. If you so like to. But anyway, without further ado, back to adventure into you bronies row with.